This is a quick video on how to add decimals. Now the first thing to ask is, can you add numbers like 14 plus 27? Now we traditionally use a column method where we line up the tens with the tens and the units with the units, and then we add each column. So in this case, 7 plus 4 gives me 11, so it's 1 unit and 1 10. 1 10 and 1 unit is 11, and then we add the 2 and the 1 that we carried from the first part to make 4. So the answer's 41. If you can do questions like this, then you can also do questions like 1.4 plus 2.7. The method is identical. The only thing you have to do now is to make sure that you include the decimal point and that the decimal point lines up. That way, we still got the units above the units, but now we've got the tenths above the tenths. And if we want to make the number bigger, we can have the tens, and we can the hundreds, and we could have the hundredths going further into the decimals. Now, if we've got a decimal in our questions lined up, we also need a decimal in our answer. So you can see quite easily that 2.7 plus 1.4, using exactly the same method, you do 7 plus 4 gives you the 11. 2 plus 1 gives you the 4. So identical method to the previous example where we just had normal numbers or numbers not including decimals. The method is the same. So let's just try another one. So 3.33 plus 4.2. Okay, 3.33 plus 4.2, and that equals. So let's start with the numbers. Let's start with 3.33. And now let's line up the 4.2 underneath so the decimal point lines up. So there's the decimal point. So we put a 4 there and a 2 there. Now we've got a problem here because this number is 3.33. So it's got 3 tenths and 3 100ths. But what about this number? It's got 2 tenths, but we don't currently show anything here. That's because there's no 100ths. So in order to make this sum possible, we can put a 0 in here. It's the same number. 4.2 and 4.20 are the same. Now we can complete the column addition, remembering to make sure our decimal place lines up. 3 plus 0 is 3, 3 plus 2 is 5, and 3 plus 4 is 7. So the answer is 7.53. I hope you found that useful. Try some of your own, and if you need to, watch the video again.